Our first reading today is from the Gospel according to John. In this brief reading, Jesus is on the cross, near death. He has expressed forgiveness, called out to God, extend grace to a thief, and asked for something to slake his thirst. Now is the hour of his death. Let's listen for God's word to us in John 19:30. And here is the reading. When Jesus had received the wine, he said, "It is finished." Then he bowed his head and gave up his spirit.
Our second reading for today comes to us from the Apostle Paul's second letter to his beloved friend, whom he refers to as a beloved child, to Timothy. This is a very personal and loving letter, this second letter of Paul to Timothy. Paul is portrayed in this letter as approaching his death. He is handing on to Timothy a spiritual legacy of mission and ministry and suffering for the gospel of Jesus Christ. In the reading, we're going to hear Paul is reflecting on the end of his life as he approaches what he knows to be his imminent death. And he is sharing with Timothy his trust and his belief that he will receive his reward as one who finishes a race and receives the laurel crown in the games, and in Paul's case, receives the reward from Jesus Christ for the work which he has done. Listen for God's word to us in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 5 through 8. As for you, always be sober, endure suffering, do the work of an evangelist, carry out your ministry fully. As for me, I am already being poured out as a libation, and the time of my departure has come. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. From now on, there is reserved for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give me on that day, and not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.